It's afternoon, Seth. I said good morning. I forgot it is afternoon time. So how is everybody doing? As you join me, like and share, bring in more people. Let's go. Man, I came out today so early. Yesterday, did I even go live? Yesterday, it seems I did not go live yesterday. Did I go live? Yes, I went live. I went live yesterday one time. So, let me see how many people are available to watch me. Let me see. But as you join us on YouTube, like and share. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. Where are my guys at? Are they sleeping or what? Chris, I see you. I appreciate you. How many? Nah, Louis was what is the person said on YouTube? How many people on YouTube? Not so much. Not so many. Aro, how are you doing? Good to see you. Aro, Seth, I don't know if you are male or female. I don't know if you are a man or woman. So, guys, let me see how many people are here. How many people are here? Man, yesterday I was so tired. Louis, driving, are you a woman? You are not a woman. Stop it. You are, I don't, because see, some people, how you may decide, if you like, you put your image, you may like, if you don't like, you leave it. Canary King, good morning to you. Canary King, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Seems nobody is watching on Facebook. Prince Gimena, is it evening where you are at? Prince Gimena, where are you living? Where do you live? Mais Wasim, how are you doing? Mais Wasim, okay. Prince Gimena, I saw you live in the Philippines. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, you live in the Philippines. Welcome to my. Are you joining? You have. This is my first time of seeing you. Okay, now I know. Canary King, you live in New York. Okay, Tanka, you're watching from Illinois. Did I pronounce it well? Illinois. Illinois. I don't ask the S, Illinois. That's how I pronounce it. Illinois. Yes, Tanka, Illinois. Somebody asked me if I invested money when I was young or when I was younger. Well, I made some mistakes, There were things I did that I shouldn't have done. You understand what I mean? I spent money lavishly. I wasted money, actually. I missed a lot of opportunities. Then, when I newly came here, maybe I will tell you guys a story now. Um, when I newly came here. Okay, let me wait for more people to join us before. Tanka, I see you. Let me wait for more people to join us before I get the party started because I want more people to join us. I have core fans. There are some core fans I would like them to join us before we start the party. Yes, so nah, because yesterday I did not go live. I went live yesterday, but not much. Amo, how are you doing? Prince Gemena, yes, it is 12 noon. You know, what's the time? Yes, it's 30 minutes after 12, midday. Hope of Saratin, how are you doing? Good day to you. Hope of Saratin, good day to you. So, Maxi Omodia. Maxi, yeah, 100 and something people are watching now. So now we can start. Somebody asked me an interesting question, which I would like to reply to the person. Ola, oh Ola, I see you. Somebody asked me an interesting question. The person asked, because the person saw my video on TikTok. So the person asked if I wasted money when I was younger. So I said, now let me, because there are so many young people watching me. I'm here to guide younger ones, so that they don't make the mistake I've made. Okay, now let's go. I told you guys, if you are living in a country where things are not working for you, that is where you are not seeing light, you need to change that country. Change location. If you are stagnated at a place, if you are at a place where you don't witness progress, change location. That's what I said, and I keep saying it. Now, let's go. When I left Africa, when I came here, I saw money that I never expected. Do you understand what I mean? I saw money that I never expected. David Senoga, greetings to you. So, as money came my way, I did not know what to do with the money that came my way. Do you understand what I mean? And there are certain things I cannot tell you here on social media. But then, there were so many opportunities in this country. Listen attentively. So many opportunities in this country. Let me tell you. Then, my partner and I, we are getting like 2,500 euros every month. One person. I later opened a business, my own company, and I was making so much money. As a young man, let me say a young man in my 20s, I was making so much money. Like there were days I made like 300 euros a day, 250 a day, 500 a day, 600 a day. I was making money daily. Sometimes least I made then was, do I say least? Or lowest I made then was 150, 200. That was the lowest I made then. Guess what I did with this money? Guess what I did? I invited everybody that came to my shop. for lunch. Somebody said caps. No, then I wasn't buying caps. See, I invited my customers, everybody that came to my shop. I was a cheerful giver. You know what is a cheerful giver? If anybody said he was hungry, I gave them money. If you come to my shop during lunch, I take like 5 people. I take them to lunch and I pay for everybody. What they drank, what they ate, I paid for everybody. I took people to clubs. I paid for everybody. I went on vacations, lodged in hotels. You know, in Europe here, you know what it means to lodge in hotel for 2 weeks, a month in Manhattan, New York, Paris, and many other countries. But do you know what I mean? Are you listening to me? Now, you know what it means to lodge in Manhattan, New York? Yes, I spent a month there, in a hotel there. Sometimes 2 weeks. That's when, there was a person I hung out with. There was a person I stayed in his place each time I visited the US. 2, 3 occasions, the guy was not there. He wasn't available. I had to, rent a hotel. Know how much it cost me then? Jordan, yes. Yes. You know how, yes. So now listen. As at the time I was spending this money, who was the person that made this request this early? Who made the request? As at the time, listen guys, when I was, you see, like now, afternoon time, then Chinese people had this kind of a buffet. Maybe you call it buffets. Sometimes you see like 5 people come to my shop. I take everybody to eat. And I will pay the bill. Chinese buffet. I'll pay their drinks, I'll pay their bills, I pay everything daily. Sometimes people would come and ask me, said they have not eaten. I will just distribute money to both girls and boys. Madam Toyin, I see you. Now listen, I'll just share money to them. And then, there were people living in Africa, because a lot of them are dead now. Some are still alive. People would call me, brother, I have no money, uncle, this. I would just send money. Money was there to be spent. I had money to spend. The mistake I made was not investing that money. I thought it was going to be like that forever. I thought it was going to be like that forever. Do you understand me? Now, the time I was spending money lavishly, the time I was spending money like this, a flat here in Vienna costs like 8,000, 10,000. You can get a flat for 10,000, $8,000. Depending on the district, outskirts, then you can get a flat for like $10,000, $12,000, a flat, and you own it for life. I'm not telling you a lie. Even up till 2003, I saw a flat in 8th district, that is city center for 14,000 euros. But you've got to renovate that flat. I saw it live. 2003, I saw a flat. I was walking with my wife. I said, now look at this. The thing is, I had no money to buy it that time. Hold on. I had no money to buy it then. I told you guys, if I start sharing my experience with you, let me tell you, if I start sharing my experience with you, the time money came my way, one mistake I made was I looked down on Africa. I thought Africa was going to remain like that. You know, the sufferings, the lack of infrastructures, and a lot of other things made me reject Africa. When I came here, I said I wasn't going back to Africa anymore because of no roads, no lights, no health facilities, nothing was going on. You know, the thing made a lot of people reject Africa. So when I came here, if you tell me about Africa, I don't even want to listen. But I had money to buy an entire village. Do you see the mistake I made? I had money to buy an entire village. But because I said, man, why should I go invest in a country where there are no roads, there are no electricity, they have no electricity, no health care, no security, nothing. So I forgot to even tell you, I bought designers wares. I met some bad boys here. Now you need to be very careful. I met bad boys. That's why there are people you don't emulate. Because you don't know where they come from. You don't know what is chasing them. You don't know what they have decided, what they decided with their God. Now there were guys I met. Now these guys, they only wore designers. That is, designers wear from the shoes, from the trousers, the shirts, anything they put on then was designers. And girls were chasing them. You understand me? And then, because some of them ran the streets, some of them lived life on a fast lane. Some used credit cards somewhere. You know what I mean? Somewhere on the streets, hustling. And I had my shop. So, Wesley, I see you. What I did, I started wearing clothes, competing with these guys. I bought clothes, designers, original. And many of these clothes are now in the Keller. Timoni, I see you. Many of these clothes are in the Keller. That's what you call it, basement, or you call it cellar. Where I lived before, somebody here was taking. I went to restaurants and I ordered. Do you know what I did? Let me tell you. Every week, every evening, then I drank alcohol, I would, instead of going to a supermarket to buy wine or drinks, I will order, place order for them to bring it. And I ordered foods. I stay at home, I ordered foods. Now, if you see, again, look at what finished my money. Then I had no driver's license. Wherever I went, I had money. My friend is here. Even my friend is also guilty of that. Any movement for many years was taxi. Any movement I made, then I even, something I would trek for 10 minutes, I will order for taxi. If you see big boy living, taxi, I took taxi to my shop, and that is from my home to my shop was 20 euros, and then going back was 20 euros, 40 euros. Taxi alone. Apart from other, buying food and other type of expenses. If I come here to tell you guys, tell you my life experience and advise you not to do certain things, you will not. Now listen to me. While I was doing that, the price of properties, real estate in this country then. Somebody asked a question. Well, I don't like, but let me respond to this question now. What about settling down? Most abroad guys hardly settle down on time. Please talk about it. Wesley, I settled down on time. I got documents on time. I got married on time. I had my children on time. I opened my company on time. I started making children when I was in my 20s. But the problem there, I lacked experience and planning. I did not have financial literacy. I knew nothing about money, how to use money. But hustling, I made money. But man, you don't blame me. I was too young. You understand me? I was too young then. I came here in my early 20s. Do you understand me? Started making children in my, nah. But then, that's why you see me, I'm settled now because I've seen it all. I've lived that life. I went to club, I grooved, I traveled. So now I'm not moved by anything anymore. I've seen women, I saw money. Do you understand me? So these things don't move me anymore. You see, I'm living a very quiet life now. This is why sometimes I come out here to tell you stories. So let me continue. But let me, the person that, Wesley, see, any opportunity you have in life, make use of it. Do not waste time or postpone anything. Any opportunity that comes your way, make use of it because it may not come your way again. You may get other opportunities, but there are opportunities, if you miss them, it may not come your way again in life. Let's continue. Let's continue. So as at that time, man, there were days I made like 1,000 euros. That is like 5 times in a month. I made like 1,000 euros in a day. To tell you what I'm talking about. You know how? Many women, because I made advertisement for my shop. There is a business book we called Gelbe Zeitung. That's where companies advertise their businesses. I advertised my business on, this transport, like autobus, the back of autobus or the side. They will put my placard, that is my advertisement, advertise my business on this bus that plies the whole street, the whole city. So I was making money. My telephone number, my contact address, my business address was there. Majestically many asked, did my wife not? That is unstoppable. Money was there, my woman was working, and I was on the move. I was very young. Do you understand? Who was there to advise me? Do you understand me? Now let's continue. When this money was coming my way, listen, when this money was coming my way, the price of properties was very cheap. The price of properties was very cheap. Like, majestically many, I was advised to be staying at home. Then I couldn't stay one place. I had money to groove. Do you understand what I mean? Then you don't understand. Then I had money. So, and I had a lot of friends. Friends would be calling, my telephone was ringing, we were grooving, going to clubs. Anywhere there. Now, if you know, people were having birthday parties. Almost because, I was having money. Then people knew me then. You understand me? I had money. There's anybody Birthday parties, every occasion, every party, celebration, I was there. People liked to see me around them because I had money. I was influential, businessman. Don't you understand? That's why when I make videos, when I tell you guys, I say, listen, when you have money, you become everyone's friends. Everybody will make you a friend when you have money. You become everybody's uncle, brother. But when you are broke, people abandon you. Do you understand me? When you are broke, people abandon you. Let's continue. So, what happened? Now, if I had planned very well, I would have owned like, if I would own like, I would have owned, but that's the correct listen. Say 6 apartments here, 6 apartments in this city, 6, 5 or 6 properties if I had been wise or wiser. But then you don't blame me, I was young. I later regretted it. Even there was one, listen, let me tell you a mistake I made. Then, after we got here, there was, you know, I was a very, what's it called? Ambitious man. So, I saw an apartment in, let me call city center. City center, that's 7 districts. They sold that apartment for 35,000 euros. That's 1 room, but toilet, bedroom, everything was inside. They sold that apartment for 35,000 euros. Then, when you include tax you pay to the, and there's a money you pay to put the property in grown book, we call it, to register the property and things like that. Everything will come out. Catch, I see you. Everything will come out 43,000 euros. The real estate agents told me that they will sell it to me on credit. I don't need to deposit anything. I just needed to go to finance hands and bring clearance I wasn't owing. We have made the conclusion. So one day the woman called me and said, I should go to finance hands and bring evidence I wasn't owing any money, tax or whatever, at finance hands. Guess what? The woman gave me, she called me up to 3 times, I did not go. And I wasn't owing. Just to go there, that is not, if you see some things are spiritual. The woman called me, they said, Rudy, have you gone to the finance to go bring the clearance? So if they want to ascertain I wasn't owing any money, you know, they will calculate how much I make in a month, how much are my basic expenses and things like that. And then they calculate how much I'll be paying the bank back. The bank, you know what I mean, back. Just to go to finance hands and bring clearance, just a proof that I wasn't owing the finance hands. I did not go. That was how I missed that apartment. Guess what? That was 2002. Today, you cannot get that same apartment for 500,000 shilling. If you get it even 600,000 shilling, you got it cheap. 1 room now. You cannot get it for 600,000 shilling. That's apartment. And I would have paid it off. You see the mistakes a lot of people made. That's why when I come here, imagine if I had been able to buy that apartment now. Then, you know, I have passion for real estate. 25 years ago, 26 years ago, you know, what I did then was I spent time searching for properties. Did you know that there were landed property, not your plots of land in the villages, neighboring villages, sold for 5,000, 3,000 euros, 4,000 euros, 7,000, 10,000 euros. I did not buy. I'll call my wife and say, Nessie, maybe we'll buy this. We are thinking about Africa. See, if we buy it now, we will build it. Now they will have to build it, or blah, blah, blah. Nah, some things are spiritual. 5,000 euros, neighboring towns. 27 years ago. Now, let me tell you. Today, all these plots of land, if you go there, 300,000, 400,000, 250,000. You cannot even near it. You can't near it then. But the thing is, then that money was not easy to come by. That money wasn't easy to make then, no. That money, you see, that 5,000 euros, 10,000, 7,000 wasn't easy to get then. You understand me? You understand me? So now there was a man, we call the man, I told you guys the story. One man with house besorger. You know what is house besorger? Somebody that takes care of the building where you live, you know. We call it here house besorger. When I lived in Egypt, we call it bawab or whatever, bawab then in Arabic. Ada bawab, then I remember. But here we call it house besorger. Somebody, you know, these people that cleans the house, all those kinds of things. But that was Gemeinde. Now listen, one shot man. Caretaker, yes. One shot man that took care of the entire building where we lived before. Guess what? After a while, we packed out from there and I did not see that man anymore. Many years later, I saw the man around where I'm living. And I asked the man, what are you doing here? He said he lives here. I said, where? He said he lives in Gatson House. We call it Gatson House. There are small houses, you know, Siedlung. Small houses they built somewhere. I said, are you not living in council house? We call it Gemeinde, you know, we call it council house. He said, no. Guess what? The man told me he bought 3 houses here. All these small houses. He said he bought 3 houses. I said 3 houses. He said yes. If you see the man, very small. Madam Antonio, I see you. 3 houses you bought. I said, how manage? Now listen. The man said he bought each house, then 7,000 euros. He bought 3, 21,000 euros. So many people had money. You see, information is power. The man is living in one of the houses and he rented 2 out. And he is retired now. That means he's enjoying rent from 2 houses and he's getting his pension money too. You see how large, how comfortable the man is. He bought each house, this small. Now, he bought each house, small house then, 7,000 euros. And many of us had that money to buy these houses then. Even some people have money to buy it like 7, 8, 10. In fact, many people made mistakes. I know people I know personally that could afford to buy that thing 10 that time. That house, that kind of house, 10. 8, and they will be on the road for life. They will be comfortable for life. Now I drove taxi many years and I met some old women and old men and they told me their stories. Man, when I drive these people to expensive districts here, if they tell you how much they bought where they are living now, you will carry hand on your head. Cheap. They will tell you like 40 years ago, they bought it for peanuts. Not one person, not two persons. They tell you that this place they are living now, that they are calling millions of euros, they tell you they bought it peanuts. And nobody wanted to even buy properties then. Many black people came here and money came out. Then there was money in this country. Yet people missed these opportunities. Now, do you know? I don't even need to. Ha! See, many old schools cannot even afford to live in the city, and many people are living in the villages. Many people now are living in the villages. Guys, people that lived in city centers now are living in the villages. And even in the city now, like if you want to talk about Vienna, you cannot afford to pay rent here now. People are relocating to the villages. You think some people have left town or they relocate? Nobody relocated. A lot of people are living in the villages now because they cannot afford to pay. If you want to take a private house, you cannot afford. A private apartment, you need to pay like 1,000 euro, 1,200, 1,500, 2,000 depending. How much is your salary? So what people are doing, that's why you don't see people anymore. What people are doing now, they go to the villages where even my village in Africa is more developed than, you don't see anybody, you don't see old schools anymore. Let me tell you the painful part of it. This, see, one real estate agent, one woman told me, if we don't do it then, forget it. In some years, like 20, 25 years, you cannot afford it. She said, listen, the earlier the better. That's why when I make videos, I tell you, do not delay or postpone what you can do today for tomorrow. Because tomorrow you may not even be able to achieve that thing anymore. Tomorrow you forget it. When I stay on my own, that's the only thing I do is I regret a lot of mistakes I made. But sometimes you don't blame me because I lacked information. Nobody told us. I know some people personally, some women, I've told you guys, they had money to buy like this kind of garden houses, like 12 or 13, that's become mayors for this town. Some people would have owned this town. They messed up. They don't even, many don't even know. Many don't know. That's why sometimes I tell you, I say old age is filled with regrets. You regret your old age. Who has 500,000 now to buy an apartment? Who has 500,000 this thing to buy an apartment? Taiwo Olowe, good morning to you. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Mistakes. This is why I encourage people. I say, listen, if you fail to invest wisely, you regret in old age. If you fail to invest wisely, you regret. In old age, you become stranded. If I should use myself as an example, there are so many. Why do you think I'm one place? I will not say. I don't want to use the word stranded. Why do you think I'm one place? If I had invested very well, I wouldn't be staying one place. I'll be traveling up and down. Do you understand me? I'll be traveling up and down. At this stage of my life, I'll be enjoying life, grooving. seeing the world. Do you understand me? And this is when I tell some people, I say, "Now don't make some people come to argue." You understand me? But then, and this time you cannot bring back. Time wasted cannot be recovered. Money wasted, you may make more money, but that time you cannot bring it back because you will not be young twice. You cannot be young twice. And this is why, you see, now I tell you always, follow who is wiser than you. If you want to have friends, follow who is wiser than you. Anybody that is wiser than you will lead you. Do you understand what I mean? When you follow somebody you are wiser than, then you are in the wrong. You're not. Don't follow anybody you are more intelligent than. The person cannot lead you. You are the person leading the person. You are leading the person. Do you understand me? But today, if I get money, say, if I get money every month, before you know it, the money is finished. The cost of living is very high. And people will be saying, Uncle Rodi, if you see, this money now I spent 30 euros. I've not bought anything. This money I went outside to go buy data. If I told you guys, at the end of every month, I buy 30 euro data for my internet. I've not gone outside to go buy anything. I just buy because I cannot do without. This is what keeps me busy. I spend 30 euros now. If I should decide to go buy what to eat for me and my wife, because me and my wife are the people living here, we are the ones living here, I'll spend like 40, 50 euros. Now, so if you calculate 50 euros plus 30 euros now, 80 euros in one day. There was a day we both spent 50 euros in one day. I bought and my wife bought, and 50. She came back, she showed me the receipt. Money went. Somebody, I have it here, I have Wi-Fi here at home. That's what I'm talking. I have it, I bought one here. I have one. Wi-Fi box now, that's what I buy 30 euro subscription every month. Do you understand what I mean? Somebody say in Africa, I don't live in, I'm not living in Africa. Somebody, which one is satellite phone? I have Wi-Fi at home now. I have Wi-Fi, that's what I use. I bought one today. Somebody's asking me what of children. My children are grown. Did you not listen to me? I said I started having children on time. My children are in their 20s. My youngest son is 18 years. My last born is 18 years. So what? I'm not babysitting anybody. So no, you don't. I don't have any contract with anybody. See, you reminded me something. If you are living here, especially if you are living, let me tell you one of the mistakes I made. Let me share with you one of the mistakes I made. Never you have contracts with any network provider. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Don't ever have contracts with any network provider. I'm the person telling you, they will finish you up. And don't go buy telephone because iPhone 15, iPhone 17, iPhone 20. Don't go collect these iPhones on credits. They will tell you pay nothing. They tell you pay zero amount. But every month you pay like 70 euro, 80 euro. At the end of the day, if night they will bill you. What I do is, you see, these telephones you see I have here, I have no contract. I bought it with my money. I have no contract with anybody. And I use only SIM card. That's why if I go outside, I don't have internet. But at home, I have Wi-Fi. Do you understand me? And if I buy good happen, if I buy credit, that is data, is for 1 year. I buy data of 20 euro for 1 year to keep it, updated. That's what I do. But to say I have contracts with any network provider, I don't. You say you go sign contracts with any lawyer, you finish yourself. If you go, don't sign contracts with anybody. Or say you want to buy things on credit. Now, if I tell you my mistakes, after they will send bill, that is something of, if you don't pay on time, something of 100 euro, they will tell you, you may pay 5,000 euros. Listen, the mistake people make, you come here, you say you go buy car on credit, this is abroad. When I look at you guys, now if I tell you the mistake, do you know how much I was owing? At the time, I was owing almost 200,000 euros. Me and my friend. We came here, we thought it was like that. Now, one thing you need to hide, don't need to allow anybody know in this country. You see that your ID card, your information. You see that your information, your data, your date of birth, your name, your official name, and things like that. Make sure nobody has it, nobody knows it. They may use it to ruin your life. You understand what I mean? At it every day later, if you don't, they will use bill to chase you away from the country. Many people you see abroad are indebted, they are owing heavily, they don't know, they will enslave you. The system will put you into slavery. Many people are in slavery here, and they don't know. Some people ran away. That's why some people that couldn't bear it. As far as you are here, they have your data, they will keep sending you letter. You are owing, pay. Somebody is talking about, I'm telling you what I know. See, I'm not here to argue with anybody. I'm telling you what I've lived. When I came here, I was careless. Don't be careless. They tell you go to maybe some companies, all these firms, they tell you can have this, you can have this, you buy so many things on credit. If you're not able to pay, that credit, if it is 1,000 euro, it will double. Before you know it, they take you to court. You pay court, what is it called? What is it? All the cost, lawyers, everything, the interest, everything, court fine, everything, the process, court procedures, everything. When they calculate everything, you carry hand for head. Now I don't have credit, now I learned my lessons. They will not allow you breathe. Every day, if you open your post box, you will see, you know what you will see? You will see letter, yellow letter, warning, red letter. Some people say if they go to their houses, execution, they will come and carry your load. Do you understand what I mean? Don't you ever, you see, that is saying you say you want to go carry telephone on credit, you want to get this on credit, you want to do this, you want to enjoy abroad, this thing. You will be enslaved for life. You may not come out of it. This Oyibo, they have a way of doing their own scam. Their own scam is different from African scam. Officially, but they will put you into problem. Unless you leave the country and run, or you go file bankruptcy. You go bankrupt. Unless you need to know if you have a company. I don't know because I had a company. That's the only way. Some people come online and they'll be talking. Do you know what I've been through? There was a time my wife and I, we were looking for, saying, now what is this? Don't go open company anyhow. If you open company, say you want to open business, these people will put Bwese for your head. Say you want to do business. If you go say you want to do business, they will put Bwese for your head. if you know something self. When I see all these people, you say you are enjoying Europe, you are enjoying Europe, you are just, I'm just looking at you, I'm laughing at you. They have never, how many people, if you are a fresher, if you are new here, don't ever don't involve yourself in credit. If you are new here, don't involve yourself in credit. When I drop videos, I'm talking about the rate. If I tell you how actually we live life in Europe here, some people come and be telling you, see, everybody is not the same. Oh. We have different things, but I'm sharing my own experience with you guys. It is only few people that do not have credit abroad here, and few wise people, or like somebody like me that have known the system and have been able to overcome it. And it took me years to overcome it. As I'm making this video, I'm not owing anybody 1 cent. I have no money, but I'm free. Do you understand what I mean? I don't have money. I cannot tell you that I'm rich. I have no money, but I'm not owing anybody. And there is nothing you will tell me to sign. You say they tell you sign, you go sign. That is, they tell you to sign. Everything, if they tell you sign, you don't know what you're signing. Immediately you sign. After that person that's okay, let me continue. Let me share this story with you because you guys don't understand. Now let me tell you this story. Let me tell the stories in details. Why you shouldn't even give somebody your ID card unless the police, even sometimes not. You need to argue it with them. Now listen attentively. Let me tell you this. Anybody that gets your ID card information, your information, can use it to harm you, frustrate you for this abroad. Let's go. I had a shop near a very big club, not a disco, you know. I had a shop then. That was like 25, 26 years ago. I had a shop near that club was Sophie Seller. Those of you that lives in Vienna knows Sophie Seller had a shop. I had a shop very close to that club. And that club, there were many activities every day there. Do you understand what I mean now? Many activities, parties, and every time there. So because my shop was very close to that club, I had a lot of customers. I was making money. I told you guys I was making big time money because of that club. That was not quite 20 meters away from my shop. Listen. The rate I was making money, when I rented the shop, I did not know about that club. It was after I had paid that I realized I was very close to a club, disco club. That club was bubbling, big one. Now, after staying a year in my shop, that club, you know the people with their business, that club got burnt. It caught fire and burnt down. That was how they stopped having dancing activities, celebrations, parties in that club. So when that club burnt down, my business slowed. I wasn't getting customers anymore. That was when I realized that club was that attracted customers for me then, or to me. Now listen. So I decided to go rent another shop in a better location. I decided to go rent another shop in a better location. I saw a bigger shop. Called the real estate agent because they placed the telephone number on the door. That shop was directly at a tram station, busy place, Landstrasse Mall. Just directly at a tram station then. Very interesting. Now I called the real estate agent. We fixed an appointment for me to go see the shop. When I reached there, it happened that that shop was 2 in 1. 2 shops in 1. And I wanted 1 shop. I did not know. So it was 2 in 1. Now, the man said the price was 1,200 euros a month. I said, man, this was too much. Powerful sites. But then, how can I cannot afford to pay 1,000 plus tax expenses, electricity bill, 1,200 euro a month. But the site was perfect. I told the man, well, I do not know. The man said, I said, let me think about it. The man asked me, he said, if I had my identity card with me. Listen to this story. If I had my identity card with me. I said, yes, of course. The man was putting on suit, tie, gentleman with his white glasses, reading glasses. I said, well, because somebody know he looked so responsible, he came with a very expensive card. I said, yeah, this is my dissing. He just copied my name and my dissing. He said, well, I should call him back if I make up my mind to take the shop. He said, because you need to know who came to check the shop. Listen attentively. After like 2 days or 3 days, I decided, I said, man, I wasn't going to take the shop because how can I meet up with what? That means I will be laboring him to pay for shop. I called the man, I said, I don't have interest for the shop anymore. Now listen to the gist. Here is the main gist. 2 months after, I got a light shine. I got a letter that I was owing like 2,000, like 1,000, either 2,000 euro or whatever. I said, what's happened? It happened to be like from that man, the real estate agent. I said, what's happened? Man, in out of anger, I said, man, I had no business. I only went there to go view the shop. And I told the rate, I said, this is too, what kind of rubbish was that? Just because I just told listen to the gist. I told the letter, I said, what kind of rubbish is that? After again, I got warning, Manong, that I was owing them. Like either 1,800, there was a way they calculated it. 1,800. I said, these people are just stressing me out. Man, I have no business. I took it the African way. I said, I had no business with this man. Just because I went to look at the shop, I went to view the shop, you are sending, what? We did not, no contract, nothing. I just threw away the letter. Guess what? I did not know that this man now went to the court, obtained court order. We call it Rechtskraftig. Went to the court, obtained court order that I was owing them and I refused to pay. Court gave them execution order to collect the money from me. Do you understand me? Because they need to go to district court. Say this is how they do it here. Now court gave them, because when they have your name and your date of birth and your name, they use it for something. Now listen, I just forgot about it. Now guess what? This happened 2001 or 2002. That was when it happened. Listen. Gericht, yeah, something like that. Gericht Beschluss. After they say it's shown Rechtskraftig, there is nothing you can do. Listen to this gist. After they tell you, say the thing is already Rechtskraftig, say you can't do anything. Say court has decided. Listen. This happened like 2001, 2002. One day, now if you see BSO, now you need to be very careful. One day, I was here. I got a letter with a large shine. That is fine. 5,800 euros. They added interest, their interest, and from that 2,000 something till like, that was like 5 years ago. 5 years ago or 6 years ago. Now they added their interest and this in with the Gericht Tal, the Tal, say the Gericht Beschluss. That the court decision, all those things. I got like 5,800 euros. Now I looked at the letter. I said, "What? Who was I owing 5,800 euros?" I looked. It was those people. That man that came that showed me the shop. This is why I tell you, be careful and don't reveal your information to anybody. It was the man that I went to. Now listen, 5,800 euros. Man, I went mad. Now I went mad. Listen. They calculated all their interest, blah, 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 and already they have gotten court order. That Gericht Beschluss, they have gotten it from the court. Out of anger. This is why I keep telling you, guys, listen. This is why I tell you, whoever you meet in life can determine a lot in your life, either to destroy you or make you. Listen to this. This is where you grab something from this story. The person you meet in life has a lot to do with how far you can go in life. The person you meet, pray not to meet bad people in life. Do you understand me? This life is too deep. Pray in life never ever to meet bad people. Now listen. This is where the story gets interesting. When I got that letter, my wife was saying, this was, now if you see witchcraft attack, everyday bill. Now listen, when I got that letter, I said, now this was too much. Where do I start? Where do you do? Now these people are devils. I looked at the letter. I saw that company and the something physician that came to this scene. I called the woman, you know, the people. I said, "Are you a criminal?" As the woman said, I said, "You are a thief." Now, African way, I said, "You are a thief." I said, "What did I do? What business do we?" The woman said, I must pay it. Before I know it, I started abusing the woman. The woman went to court to make it harder. So, what I did was, listen, this is where it gets interesting. Who you meet in life matters a lot. I picked my telephone. Now listen, I collected my telephone. Now let me charge my handy. 1 second, guys, let me charge this on there. Now I picked my telephone. I called the court. The letter came from the court. I called the court and I gave the TAL. There's what we call TAL, that number, reference number of the case or whatever, the TAL. We call it Geschäft TAL. That number. Now I called the court. I met a man on the telephone. This is where it gets interesting. I met a man on the telephone. Now when I met the man, I told the man, I said, "Oga, listen, I now cooled down to explain to the man what happened." The man was, he listened to me. I cooled down to explain to the man what happened. Now I now told the man, I said, "Please, these people that said I was owing them 5,800 euros, which business did I have with them? Which contract did I have with them that I should pay them 5,000? This is what I want you, please, mister, help me. This is what I want you to investigate. Which contract, which business did I transact with them that they want me to pay 5,000? Because I could do down to explain to the man. I was not in a hurry. And I explained everything to the man. The man said, okay. The man said, okay. He wasn't like all these kind of bad people, racist people who say, no, it's schon too spät. It's too late. The man said, okay. The man said he was going to look into it. He said he was going to demand all these things I needed. I now told him from them. Which business, which contract, what did we do that they want that 5,000 something? I did not rent shop. I did not do anything. Nothing. Just because I went to view shop. This is why I tell you, you need to be very careful. After like 3 weeks, I got a letter. 3 weeks to 1 month, I got a letter. The thing has been cancelled. My wife was screaming. I did not sign any contract. There was no written, just because I went to view the shop. After like 1 month, I got a letter from Grid. The man followed it up. They cancelled it. Imagine if I were somebody who don't have documents in this country, the person would be scared. Do you understand me? And this is how they put a lot of people in problem in this country. Man, if I start telling you guys stories of what we've been through, if I start telling you guys stories, you will carry hand on your head. You'll be more careful. This was how, now if I tell you another story itself, you'll be afraid. Do you understand me? If I tell you some story itself, even I don't want to say it. Now be careful of human beings. So that was how they cancelled that. They wanted me to pay 5,800. 5,800 euros. See, if you have an accident, sometimes you have an accident, and the other car, the person you had accident with, what is the person at fault? Sometimes, if you have no proof, evidence, they will put it on you that you are the one at fault. You need to be very careful. That is why you have your hand in your decision. Now, if I give you gist, the one they told me to pay 6,000 euros. If I tell you even I won the case. What saved me was photographs and videos I made. I won the case. Some people are saying 5,000. A lot of people are indebted here. Some people are into problems here. You need to be very careful. My own, what saved me? Video evidence. My own was with the police self. Video evidence, I won the case. It is verifiable. If I tell you guys the story self, you carry hand for head. They did not know that I have video evidence. Video evidence, that was what saved me. They wanted to put 6,000 euros on my head. I refused. I went to court. I won. If you know what people are going through, if you don't take, that's why I avoid people. I'm going to make many more videos. That's why you see me. Now, this Europe, you need to be wise. If not, they will involve you. They involve you in a problem that even you may not come out, you'll be paying. Now, they will stylishly enslave you. Somebody said he's owing so much money, went to run. So many people ran away. A lot of people ran. Many people ran away. Many people ran because of debt. I know so many people that ran. Don't come and be carrying. When I see some people, okay, is it because I'm telling you my life? I'm telling you, I said, nah, I don't have much. I'm not living above my means, but I have no credit. I don't have 1 cent. Children, I don't have one. I'm not owing anybody one, and I'm at peace. Go carry now. Go carry car, carry this thing, be carrying things on credit or be living your life anyhow. You need to hide yourself or they will useless you. They will not come. Do you know what? They want to use, their own is to useless people. They put you in debt. You want to live abroad now. I will make a special video. They will put you in debt. You'll be working and be paying debt. Till the day you pass away. Maybe if I come out later, today, because today I'm in the mood to talk, if I will share stories with you guys and you'll be more careful. I never knew this is how life in Europe is. Somebody, somebody say he wants to go carry Range Rover now. You go carry big car. Do you know the insurance? All these big cars you drive in Africa, you cannot afford it here. Do you know the insurance you pay for BB cars, car with high horsepower? I follow Groove now. Do you know how much the higher the horsepower of your car is, the higher the insurance you pay? You don't understand. If you carry a car with high horsepower, you pay more. You don't understand. You think this is Africa where you carry BB cars? Why do you think all these Europeans are driving small cars? They are driving small cars because of the Gidi, I see you. They drive these small cars because of insurance. Go carry big Jeep, carry this with big horsepower. You pay more. Before I thought, you think having a car is luxury here. You are putting yourself in problem. Oh, go carry. We know now. Wise men are trekking now. Wise men are trekking. Car will put you in problem. Car will put, now listen to me. Unless you need car for your job to be going, maybe you are working outside town or you are living in the village. If you are living in the city, you don't need car. Are you listening to me? If you are living in the village, you don't need car. I mean, if you are living in the city, you don't need car. Ola, if you carry car now, you think this is not Africa. Say you have a car, your wife have a car. You know how much both of you will be paying to insurance company. This is not Africa where you say everybody use car to show off. Just a family with one car self, you know how much insurance. Now you work till death. You'll be working for insurance company. Do you understand what I mean? Now, if you want to finish yourself here, if you want to, one of the things that will bankrupt you abroad here is car. You want to show off. Now, I'm an old school though. One of the things that will bankrupt you here is car. If you're wise and if you want to live normal, now we don't have car, it is like this. We don't have car, it is like this. Wrong parking, you pay. You run too fast, you overspeed, you pay. You beat red light, even yellow, you pay. You drive without traffic getting, you pay. Without traffic getting, you pay. If you see many, now forget. You need park picket for your district. Now if you see something, you want to drive the autobahn, to drive the highway, you need to be buying highway picket, highway this in, we call it autobahn picket. To drive highway, you pay. Apart from fuel and nice, forget who are you guys talking self? I drove car for many years. I tell you, I was a foolish man. I squandered money. Now I bought convertible. Me and my wife, we bought convertible. Ask anybody that knows me. Now that convertible, the money we spent on it, money that I was supposed to use and go buy land somewhere in Africa or here. That time, I told you then a plot of land cost like 5,000 euros. I used money to go buy convertible. And then the convertible, what did I do with the thing? Just to be showing off. If I tell you how much I spent for that convertible, you carry hand for head. Just to be seen as a old school big boy. Useless life. Useless Useless life. Now, self, I'm trekking up and down. I'm trekking up and down. I have peace. I don't even, sometimes if I don't have train tickets, I trek. I have peace. You are driving car and you have no peace. Your life is full of stress. Bese, problems up and down. You need pay up and down. You want to maintain. You want to be seen as a big lady, a big. No. My hand no day. I'm not part of it. Car is a problem, a liability, unnecessary expenditures. You'll be spending money. Say you want to be seen as a car owner, you are living good. You are not living any good life. Now I follow the Obodo Ibo. You are not living any good life. Say you own a car. It's not even something to be proud of. Say you are driving car in Europe. You understand what I mean? Say you are driving car in Europe, you are not living any. Wait, what is it? If you throw away your car, you have peace. Sell that car, dispose it and have peace. As I'm making this video, some people are owing insurance money. Some people are owing some. You are living in bondage. Abundance grace, how are you doing? Many people are living in bondage here. You pay car insurance. You pay this yearly picket, this roadworthy. You pay this, you pay autobahn this, you pay house rent, you pay electricity bill, you pay this and other expenses. Now, how much are you making? How much are you making? Who you want to tell? Are you talking to somebody that is living in Africa? People that have no cars are at peace, living better life than you that have car. Do you understand me? People that have no cars are living better life than you that you are dying inside that car. You want to come and show us you are driving car in Europe? I know what is involved. I drove it for many years. You are driving car, you have no kobo in your pockets. You cannot even eat food normally. You cannot eat food properly. You parents, now some people say you fit run mad here. You may run mad abroad because of debt. Bills. I don't have car, I have peace. You got it, peace. Petrol, unko. Each movement you make, you buy petrol. Now, I'm looking for money to buy food. I'm looking for money to buy food. Car. If I see black people, if I see people that are driving car, now this whole building, only maybe one person owns a car. You understand me? This is not Africa. In Africa, you can use car to oppress other people, not in Europe. We know what is involved. We know what's in there. You understand me? I know what. If I see a black man, how much is your salary? How much is your rent? And other expenses. If I open my fridge now, there's no food. I will be buying fuel for car. Don't get me wrong. Unless your workplace is outside town, that one is something else. Now, see, let me tell you. If you don't organize yourself and do away with some kind of stupid lifestyle, in old age you will regret it. If you don't do away now, if you don't do away with some kind of lifestyle, to be honest, you regret your old age. Somebody say, let them who can afford it. Who can afford it here? How many people can afford? Do you think this is Africa? He said, let them who can afford it. How many people can afford it? How much is your salary? Do you own the home where you live? Are you the owner of the home where you are living? Yes, owning a car is faster than train. Do you understand me? But if you are living in the city, I don't know where you are living. If you are living in the city, you don't need a car. Unless you are living in the village. If you are living in the village, you need a car because you need a car to come out of the village. Now, how can somebody even come abroad and be living in the village? Instead of me to live in the village, I carry my load and go back home. How can I come abroad and be living in the village? It's better I stay back in my home country. You came to abroad, you get mad to talk. You are living in the village, you get mad to talk. Which kind of abroad you come? My village itself is more developed than where some people are living in the name of, say, they live abroad. How can you come abroad, they live in the village, come they get mad to talk to me? You sold your property in Africa or sold your business, come abroad, they live in the village. If I make video, now get mad to talk. Do you understand what I mean? Many people are living in the village. If they call abroad people, they go come out. You come out as a abroad person when you are living in the village. As abroad-based guys. Now, if you're talking about abroad-based, you come out. Now, when they show you, somebody say, now if you see the villages some people are living in, sometimes I ask myself, what now, is this the abroad? That is this the abroad? I better carry my load and go back to Africa. I better carry my load instead I will live in the village. I carry my load. I know that I'm living in my village. My village is even more developed. Go to Olu. Olu is a big city. Olu is a big city. Roads tied, street lights everywhere. Lively. Why should I leave my city? If I want to live abroad, I live in abroad now. I live abroad here. Why should I go to the village, go stay in the village, say I came abroad? Now, instead of living in the, I carry my load and go back to Africa. Abundance grace, using car is expensive now. I see some people post pictures on social media or videos. If you see where they are living, interior villages for America, Canada, if you see interior villages they are living in, I said to myself, it is the abroad, these people. Nah, you get depression there. You die of depression. There is no how you cannot be depressed in these villages. It's not peace of mind. You'll be depressed in those villages. There is no how. That village. That's why a lot of people are talking about me that is living in city center. I'm living in city center. I'm talking about depression. You are living in the village. We that are living in city center, we are feeling depressed. How about people that are living in the villages? City center, they like this, it's like this. And you are living in the... Nah. If you are in the village, you are not abroad. You are not living abroad. Do you understand what I mean? Guys, go to my YouTube and follow my listen. Now, when I was traveling, if I go to US, I stay in New York. I stay in Manhattan. Or I stay in Brooklyn. I say where things are. I spend more. Do you understand what I mean? I stay where things are happening. City. Do you understand me? Then, yes, I be city boy now. I was born in the city. I live in the city. I'm a city boy, I be. Commish, complete, so abundance grace. Yes, so abundance wants to. Where do you live? No, they live in the villages. From the villages, they they own cars. From the villages, they come to the city to come work. And after the day's job, they drive back to the villages. Which kind of life is that? Somebody said that's why I achieved nothing. So this is what they told you. This is what you are made to believe. Look at me very well. See, somebody said that's why you achieved nothing. So look at me very well. Do I look you like, how do I look? How do I see? Check me out. Do I look like a poor man to you? Check me out. So you said that's why you achieved nothing. You see, you are a mugu. You have no brain. You understand me? So you said that's why. Do I look like? How do I look? Do I look like a poor man? Somebody that is not living good to you? Do you understand what I mean? So I look like somebody that, who is that person? Who made that comment, Self? So you look at my face. Do I look like sufferhead to you? You say I achieve nothing. I did not. Who made that comment, Self? I want to see the person that made that comment. You see, this is what you believe. You see a typical African person. See, if you go to Africa, in most states, I own something there. In most states, back home, most states, every happening state, I did there. I'm not your mate. Most states, that's something you dream of, that your generation can never achieve till they pass away. I'm not your mate. Do you understand what I mean? That is what you will live and live. Your generation will not even get close. They will not get close. See people, they come to talk to me. Do I look like somebody look at my environment? Do I look like somebody who is not living fine? Do I look like somebody who is not living? Do I look like somebody who is wretched? See what you are made to believe. I did not see the person self. I want to see the person that made that. He said, why? That's why, because he was watching my videos. I want to see the person. I want to block that person. Now, guys, show me that person that made that comment. Let me block that person. It does not need to be here because I don't want the person to block this. For your even, I don't know where you come from. For your state, I'm a landlord. What's the name? Where is his name? Let him make that comment again. Let me block him. I want to block that person. Make comments again. Let me block you to get away from here. I think I'm your mate. No, I'm waiting for his comments. Let me block. I will not, so that you know that I'm not your mate. If I look for him now, I will not be seeing comments. If I did not achieve anything abroad, how am I living? How am I surviving? You don't think. How do you think you are seeing me here every day? If I didn't achieve anything. Revenge and success, I see you. He wants me to come and be what's it, how is this? Coca LS, ask that your question. I did not see your question. Unique, because I'm not flashy, that's why they think. Or because, no, it's because of the videos I'm making. They watch my videos. I want to block that person because he said, why? That's why I want to block that person. I don't need him here. I don't need that person. I want to block that person. I want to block him. He has a negative energy. I want to block the person. See, in 2 days, I got 6,000 followers on TikTok. People watch my videos and they follow. In 2 days, I got 6,000 followers on TikTok. Go watch it. Go check the day I got 100,000. In 2 days, I got over 6,000 followers. I don't beg you to follow me. Go check my followers. 6 days. 2 days, I got 6,000 followers. That is, I got 3,000 in 1 day. You think we are mates? The time I started hustling, they never born you. Maybe you are chasing rats in the village. Just me. The time I started hustling, they never born you. The time I came out to hustle, they never born you. One plot of land I get, you will not, your generation will not, cannot, the whole of your village cannot buy it. Unique. They want me to be showing them cars and necklaces. That's why they deceive them. Well, guys, let me just, I came out, I'll be coming. So these guys, you watch videos, you think I'm your mate. Is that you watch videos, you think I'm your mate? Okay. Well, James, I see you. So you think I don't come from anywhere? You think I fell from the sky? So you don't know that, guys, that people knows me. In this city, people knows me. People I did things with. Don't you know that a lot of guys that lives in Vienna knows me? Don't you know that people in my village, in my town knows me? You have most of you don't think. People from my village knows me. People that I drove taxi with that came to my shop knows me. Why do you think they don't come on social media and be making blah blah? There are people that knows me one-on-one. Some people have done things with them. You come here, they make noise. You come here, you come on social media, you make noise. If you watch video, you think you are better than anybody because people are not showing up. You be getting erection, thinking you are doing good because you are watching videos. Sylvester Obianke, I see you. Man, let me just now today I will go live. It's almost weekend, Steph. I'll go live a lot of times today. You want me to be showing you rent car, be boasting on social media, telling you I'm a billionaire. This is what you want to be hearing. You want to be hearing a fake life. I'm a billionaire. And this is what you want to be hearing. If I catch you, all of you. This man has no money. Yeah, this man has no money. You want me to be showing off? This is what I have a black man. This is it. Nah, baby, I go rent car, go rent everything, and be showing you guys this thing. If I can't shoot, that's why I want to block you. You're a Liberian watching from. I'm looking very. They don't even know how. They don't. Don't you see how I look? Don't you see how I look? I'm well informed. Sandy, cash him for me. Oh, cash him for me. Sandy, cash him for me. Now we are not. We don't want to have. See, we don't have. You see my stomach. We don't have to have. I must not have big stomach for you to know that I'm living well. I don't even eat much. I tell you guys, I don't even eat much. Now you see how black people, when they watch my videos, all of them will be celebrating, jubilating. Rody has no money in abroad. So I'm making videos. So now this man, he has no money. Hey, they are jubilating. Black people, dirty heart, they are jubilating. Now some came out, some are making videos. Now the man has no money. This is what they're saying. All of them are making videos, feeling like they are somebody. You understand me? Till one day, you will know how far. So guys, John Ahmed, I see you big time. Man, I'm going to drop a lot of videos. You understand me? Some people do not know. Now, let me tell you something. Do I need to reveal something to you about this social media something? Do you want me to tell you about this social media? Okay. Chris, let me tell you. Aaron said I should tell you about social media. Okay, let me tell you. This is why some people fail in life. Some people lack wisdom. They say, I don't say my people. Some people perish for lack of wisdom. Let me tell you something about social media. So they carry and go, grab it now. When it comes to social media business or social media content creation, there are videos you create, there are videos you make to attract attention. If you are ordinary, you will not excel. You lack wisdom. A lot of people lack. There are videos you make to attract attention, to draw traffic, to draw attention to you. Many of you are not, you have brain, but you don't use it. Many do not know. You see videos online, you be screaming, hey, like, nah, I don't blame you because you don't know. To survive in life, do you think, you think survival is a strategy. Survival is a strategy. Strong survives. Foolish people don't know. That's why fools dies. You think, do you know how long I've been on the streets of social media? You make ordinary video, nobody watches. If you are ordinary, you do ordinary things. To be extraordinary, you need to do extraordinary things. You watch videos, you come and say, what do you know? Are you a hustler? When we begin to hustle, where are you there? I'm from the old school. Don't you know? You think it is easy to come out and your face go to show everywhere, the whole world. Everywhere, everybody is carrying my video. That's a strategy. Normally I'm not supposed to tell you, self. Normally I'm not supposed to tell you. Guys, I don't reveal secret. I've taught you guys a lesson now. You've got, see, to attract attention, you've got to be controversial. Yes, you've got to be controversial. If you don't drop some kind of controversial videos or some kind videos, nobody will notice you. You understand me? If you don't drop some kind of controversial videos or some kind, now this I'm just giving you a lecture free. Normally you're supposed to pay for this thing. If you make normal video, ordinary videos, nobody watches. So guys, let me drop here because I don't want some enemies to be learning from me. I don't want some haters to learn some kind of knowledge, my strategy, my knowledge. I don't want it. That's why I want to block people. I want to be blocking people. Dorcas Akinse. Now guys, did you follow my this? Hustlers way. When I say hustler, they sleep. Now only Igbo Kambo, no makwife. My boys got only Igbo Kambo. Make una come out for road. Dorcas, how are you doing? Somebody saying right on, you are not sharing, you are not this. Now let me bounce out, go do one or two. I cannot block you now. Why should I block you? Why should I block you? I'm not blocking you for what now? If you don't make a bad decision. Wazobia, you like my videos? Okay. Thank you so much. Only the wise understands. Only the wise understands. People who are unintelligent people don't understand. You see how my videos are flying every social media. You see my videos are everywhere, all platforms, rolling up and down. My face is everywhere. That's it. Aim achieved. You understand me? Yes, that's my aim. It has been. My aim is to be. My face is everywhere. I'm going. Yes, everywhere. The people carry the video everywhere. My big platforms carry that video. See, there is no bad publicity when it comes to. There is no bad publicity. The goal is to make yourself known. Yes, you've got to make yourself known. No, see, somebody said he learned not to buy plantain from Indian people. I saw you watched that my video. You learned not to buy plantain from Indian people. My video keeps you going. Thank you so much. My video is top notch now. My video is fire. If my video is not on fire, I don't like it. I like making videos that's on fire. My videos, when I drop a video, if the video no shake ground, man, I don't get. I like when my videos are hot. Nomsi, you go to my YouTube channel and rewatch it. I will come back for normal program later today. So let me do one on it. Nomsi, you go to my YouTube channel and rewatch because I've spent over 1.5 hours. See, when I drop if my video is not getting attention, I'll do another one. If I drop a video and it did not get attention, high six, you want me to carry last? You want me to board last? So you want me to board last? If my video failed to get attention, I drop another one. So guys, let me end this program here. Let me drink some water. I'll be coming live once again for normal true life stories, our programs. You understand me? So that's it. So somebody say you sabi talk. Before Uncle, what is my mouth for? I should be why? Heartbreaker, this is your name. Who did you break the heart? I don't know, but I'll be back soon. In some few hours, I'll be back. Then we run our normal program. I just came out to say hello to you guys. I'll be back I'll be. Let me relax. Do one or two things. Then. So guys, see you later. Take care. Now you can go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. Omeke, I see you. See you.